unfortunate that the country is losing so many souls. Acting Police IG Gilbert Masengeli has been sentenced to 6 months imprisonment for disobeying court orders. The sentencing was done after the police chief failed to comply with several court orders, requiring him to appear before the court to report on the whereabouts of 3 people who are reported missing from Kitengela. And as Catherine Imuraget reports, Masengeli could escape the sentence if he presents himself to the court within 1 week.
Gilbert Masengeli is sentenced to 6 months imprisonment.
Justice Lawrence Mugambi, while sentencing the acting IG, ordered that he submits himself to Commissioner General of Prisons' failure to. The judge directed the CS Interior Professor Kithure Kindiki to ensure the sentence is effected.
The Cabinet Secretary for the National Interior must take all steps that are necessary and permissible in law to ensure Mr. Gilbert Masengeli is committed to prison to commence serving the sentence imposed on him.
Masengeli has failed to heed court summons for 7 times, forcing the presiding judge to issue the 6 months sentence. Masengeli is wanted to explain the whereabouts of 3 people who disappeared in what people believe was done by police. Mugambi, however, said Masengeli may avoid serving the sentence if he appears in court within the next 7 days.
Acting Inspector General of Police can redeem himself and comply by availing himself before this court in person to answer to the issues he has been avoiding. In default, the sentence shall automatically become effective.
Just yesterday, Masengeli was in Garissa County, where he ironically warned those disobeying court orders.
Anybody who will violate the rule will not be spared. Iwe mtoto ya Masengeli, iwe ndugu ya Masengeli.
Prior to the sentencing, Masengeli made a last-minute attempt to stop his sentencing through advocate Cecil Miller and Steve Ogola. Masengeli saying he regrets non-attendance in court, but the judge declined to hear him.
In passing this sentence, I am conscious that it is directed to the highest-ranked police officer in this country. He is still in office. That might pose a challenge in the enforcement of the order, since in police service, seniority is highly regarded. That, however, cannot deter me from pursuing and standing firm in the defense of the aspirations of Kenyan people who decided at the time of enacting this constitution to have a country that is governed by adherence to the rule of law.
On Monday, Masengeli was found guilty of contempt by the High Court. He was required to appear in court on Monday to explain the circumstances surrounding the disappearance of 3 persons, Bob Njangi, Jamil Longton, and Aslam Longton, who went missing on 19th of August in Kitengela. Catherine Imuraget, KTN News.
Now, once again, a top police boss has been jailed for showing contempt of court, although no one has been served the jail term. We want you to be part of a conversation tonight. From the above story, we draw a big question tonight where we ask, should the acting IG Gilbert Masengeli be given another chance by the court? Should the acting IG Gilbert Masengeli be given another chance by the court? Send your views to 22151, our toll-free number, or use X, it's Grace Nganga, or it's